Hi, my name is Chloe. This is the house of Chloe that I'm building in my backyard. And today I will be reading the Bible again. Today's chapters in Genesis we are reading the Bible through this year from January to December. So be sure to tune in every day around this time. But we will be reading Genesis 46 through 47 on today's reading. If you've missed the last few readings, they are recorded and they are up for you to go and peruse if you would like. Okay. First, Jacob's journey to Egypt, chapter 46. So Israel took his journey with all that he had and came to Beersheba and offered sacrifices to the God of his father Isaac. Then God spoke to Israel in the visions of the night and said, Jacob, Jacob. And he said, Here I am. So he said, I am God, the God of your father. Do not fear to go down to Egypt, for I will make of you a great nation there. I will go down with you to Egypt, and I will also surely bring you up again. And Joseph will put his hand on your eyes. Then Jacob arose from Beersheba, and the sons of Israel carried their father Jacob, their little ones, and their wives in the carts which Pharaoh had sent to carry him. So they took their livestock and their goods which they had acquired in the land of Canaan and went to Egypt. Jacob and all his descendants with him, his sons and his sons' sons, his daughters and his sons' daughters, and all his descendants he brought with him to Egypt. Now these were the names of the children of Israel, Jacob and his sons who once went to Egypt, Reuben, and his sons who went to Egypt. Reuben was Jacob's firstborn. The sons of Reuben were Hanosh, Palu, Hezron, and Carmi. The sons of Simeon were Jamal, Jamin, Ohad, Jachin, Zohar, and Shaul, the son of a Canaanite woman. The sons of Levi were Joshua, Shaun, Kohath, and Merari. The sons of Judah were Onan, Shelah, Perez, and Zerah. But and Onan died in the land of Canaan. The sons of Perez were Hezron and Hemuel. The sons of Issachar were Tola, Puvah, Job, and Shimron. The sons of Zebulun were Sered, Elon, and Jalal. These were the sons of Leah, whom she bore to Jacob in Paddan Aram with his daughter Dinah. All the persons, his sons and his daughters, were 33. The sons of Gad were Zipion, Haggai, Shani, Ezbon, Eri, Aradi, and Areli. The sons of Asher were Jimnah, Ishua, Isu, Beriah and Sarah, their sister, and the sons of Beriah were Heber and Malchiel. These were the sons of Zebah, whom Laban gave to Leah. You're gonna subscribe? Thank you. Everyone smash the like. How old are you, young? I'm 7. I'm 32. Chloe plus Hong Kong equal friends. I love your hat. I don't have a hat, I just have hair. I made it here before your boyfriend. I don't have a boyfriend anymore. He decided to depart. And these she bore to Jacob 16 persons. The sons of Rachel, Jacob's wife, were Joseph and Benjamin, and to Joseph in the land of Egypt were born Manasseh and Ephraim, whom Asenath, the daughter of Potiphera, priest of On, bore to him. The sons of Benjamin were Bela, Beecher, Ashbel, Gera, Naaman, Rosh, Muppim, Humpim, and Ard. These were the sons of Rachel who were born to Jacob, 14 persons in all. The son of Dan was Hashrim. The sons of Naphtali were Jazel, Gunni, Jazer, and Shillem. These were the sons of Bilhah, whom Laban gave to Rachel, his daughter, and she bore these to Jacob, 7 persons in all. All the persons who went with Jacob to Egypt, who came from his body, besides Jacob's sons' wives, were 66 persons in all. And the sons of Joseph who were born to him in Egypt were 2 persons. All the persons of the house of Jacob who went to Egypt were 70. Thanks. Amazing reading. I love it. Thank you. You're joking, right? I am a kind of a poor reader, but I try. Okay, next. Jacob settles in Goshen. Then he sent Judah before him to Joseph to point out before him the way to Goshen, and they came to the land of Goshen. So Joseph made ready his chariot and went up to Goshen to meet his father Israel, and he presented himself to him and fell on his neck and wept on his neck a good while. And Israel said to Joseph, "Now let me die, since I have seen your face, because you were still alive." Then Joseph said to his brothers and to his father's household, "I will go up and tell Pharaoh and say to him, 'My brothers and those of my father's house who were in the land of Canaan have come to me, and the men are shepherds, for their occupations has been to feed livestock, and they have brought their flocks, their herds, and all that they have. So it shall be when Pharaoh calls you and says, "What is your occupation?" that you shall say, "Your servant's occupation has been with livestock from our youth even till now, both we and also our fathers, that you may dwell in the land of Goshen, for every shepherd is an abomination to the Egyptians. That's a cool idea. If you could clone yourself, you would date you. Yeah, that would be interesting. Where's your boyfriend? He's not here. He decided to be not my boyfriend. He decided to run away for whatever reason. Okay, next is chapter 47, Genesis. All right, let's begin. I'm from United States. Okay. Then Joseph went and told Pharaoh and said, my father and my brothers, their flocks and their herds and all that they possess have come from the ahoy! Hey, Robert. Land of Canaan, and indeed they are in the land of Goshen. And he took 5 men from among his brothers and presented them to Pharaoh. Then Pharaoh said to his brothers, what is your occupation? And they said to Pharaoh, your servants are shepherds, both we and also our fathers. And they said to Pharaoh, we have come to dwell in the land because your servants have no pasture for their flocks, for the famine is severe in the land of Canaan. Now, therefore, please let your servants dwell in the land of Goshen. Then Pharaoh spoke to Joseph, saying, your father and your brothers have come to you. The land of Egypt is before you. Have your father and brothers dwell in the best of the land. Let them dwell in the land of Goshen. And if you know any competent men among them, then make them chief herdsmen over my livestock. Then Joseph dealt in his father's Jacob and set him before Pharaoh, and Jacob blessed Pharaoh. Pharaoh said to Jacob, how old are you? And Jacob said to Pharaoh, the days of the years of my pilgrimage are 130 years. Few and evil have been the days of the years of my life, and they have not attained to the days of the years of the life of my fathers in the days of their pilgrimage. So Jacob blessed Pharaoh and went out from before Pharaoh, and Joseph situated his father and his brothers and gave them a possession in the land of Egypt, in the best of the land, in the land of Rameses, as Pharaoh had commanded. Then Joseph provided his father, his brothers, and all his father's household with bread according to the number in their families. Like and subscribe, yay. Why don't cats need religion? My cat needs religion. My cat needs it. I love your videos. Thank you. Hi. I'm good. How are you? How was my day? It was okay. I actually had a pretty good day. I didn't drive Uber because nobody called me, but I did get my money from my plasma donation and put it in my bank. So that made up for the day, and I'm gonna donate plasma again tomorrow. Okay, let's continue. Joseph deals with the famine. Now there was no bread in all the land, for the famine was very severe. so that the land of Egypt and the land of Canaan languished because of the famine. And Joseph gathered up all the money that was found in the land of Egypt and in the land of Canaan for the grain which they brought, and Joseph brought the money into Pharaoh's house. So when the money fell in the land of Egypt and in the land of Canaan, all the Egyptians came to Joseph and said, "Give us bread, for why should we die in your presence, for the money has failed?" Yay. You only care about the Bible because of me. Thank you. It doesn't make sense to you? It's just like an account for what happened back then, basically Genesis and all the children and who populated the earth and all this stuff. So it's kind of simple. It's just a long-winded way of saying stories and different things. Genesis at least. Thank you. Then Joseph said, "Give your livestock, and I will give you bread for your livestock if the money is gone." So they brought their livestock to Joseph, and Joseph gave them bread in exchange for the horses, the flocks, the cattle of the herds, and for the donkeys. Thus he fed them with bread in exchange for all their livestock that year. When that year had ended, they came to him the next year and said to him, "We will not hide from my lord that our money is gone. My lord also has our herds of livestock. There is nothing left in the sight of my lord but our bodies and our lands. Why should we die before your eyes? Both we and our land, buy us and our land for bread, and we and our land will be servants of Pharaoh. Give us seed that we may live and not die, that the land may not be desolate." Then Joseph brought all the land of Egypt for Pharaoh, for every man of the Egyptians sold his field because the famine was severe upon them. So the land became Pharaoh's, and as for the people, he moved them into the cities from one end of the borders of Egypt to the other end. Only the land of the priest he did not buy, for the priest had rations allotted to them by Pharaoh, and they ate their rations, which Pharaoh gave them before they did not sell their lands. Then Joseph said to the people, "Indeed, I have brought you and your land this day for Pharaoh. Look, here is seed for you, and you shall sow the land. And it shall come to pass in the harvest that you shall give 1/5 to Pharaoh, 4/5 shall be your own as seed for the field and for your food for those of your household, and as food for your little ones." Wow, we're almost done with Genesis. Okay. So they said, "You have saved our lives. Let us find favor in the sight of my lord, and we will be Pharaoh's servants." And Joseph made it a law over the land of Egypt to this day that Pharaoh should have 1/5, except for the land of the priest only, which did not become Pharaoh's. Joseph's vow to Jacob. So Israel dwelt in the land of Egypt, in the country of Goshen, and they had possessions there and grew and multiplied exceedingly. And Jacob lived in the land of Egypt 17 years. So the length of Jacob's life was 147 years. When the time drew near that Israel must die, he called his son Joseph and said to him, "Now if I have found favor in your sight, please put your hand under my thigh and deal kindly and truly with me. Please do not bury me in Egypt, but let me lie with my father. You shall carry me out of Egypt and bury me in their burial place." And he said, "I will do as you have said." Then he said, "Swear to me." And he swore to him. So Israel bowed himself on the head of the bed. Okay, all done. We can now cross out today's reading. What are you talking about, Robert? Just what you always wanted? Getting a timeout? Why are you getting a timeout? If I ever break up with my girlfriend, I'm calling Chloe, so I'll be second in command here, bro. Just saying. Oh my goodness. Robert, when I get mod, I will give you a celebratory 10 minutes timeout, bro. Ah. Bye. I have to go to sleep. Bye. See you tomorrow morning. Okay. Why is Robert getting a timeout? Are the pages sticking? My hands are shaking because I need to lower my medication. And I've started that today, so that's good. Trying to be mod, so I'm trying to be mod too, so I'm holding back on the bad behavior. Yeah, be good. Sometimes you say dumb stuff. Please never block you. We have some time. I usually end the stream 30 minutes. Usually it takes about 30 minutes to like get through the reading, but we have some time to talk. What do you want to talk about? Who do I have in the NFL playoffs? I like Travis Kelce. Please not the Chiefs. That's all I know. I only follow Christ. That's good. Yes. I got this ring today. I'll tell you about it. It's a ring. There's 2 hearts. And I am vowing, because I told you guys yesterday I'm a virgin, and I'm vowing to stay pure until I'm married. Yeah. It's a purity ring. Yeah, I've just been I've been done with the whole like men needing stuff from you that you shouldn't be giving. I guess I want to just make sure that I have a nuclear family first, marriage. No, I never met the right guy. No, I'm not still reading. We're done. But I just wanted to, I'm reading the Bible this year, and I'm just thinking back on my dating history, and it just seems like guys like me, but they don't seem to like to stick around. So how can you really trust that they will stick around if you give them anything? No. So for my safety, I've decided to stay pure as much as I can be. For my sanity, and that means like the way I talk to guys, the way I interact with them, the voice I use with them. Like I've noticed that I've been doing like a softer voice when I like someone, and even that feels wrong. And so I'm gonna try to quit doing that. And you know, look at the qualities that they have and really figure out if they actually match what I'm looking for. Like Christian is a big one. I want them to believe in God and Jesus and the Holy Spirit and follow what the Bible says and live their lives well, healthy, spiritual. Yeah, just like I want them to be motivated by God and like have faith and hope that in heaven and in meeting Jesus and each other in heaven. Maybe a 40-year-old. I don't know about that. Chloe is an old soul, maybe an older guy, just saying. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, guys let me down a lot. But yeah, I'm working on bettering my finances, finishing my house. I'm working on reading the Bible, making it my own. My name is Chloe. Making it my own, that I can reference back on things that I've read and understand more of creation and what to do and how to live, and yeah, just like overall and betterment. And betterment. Hi. I've been with my girlfriend since we were 15, but if she fails, I'm there. Chloe just saying. No, stay with your girlfriend. Stay with your girlfriend. Beautiful name. Thank you. All right. It is time to go. Thank you for watching. Thanks for listening. I will be back tomorrow. Bye.